The last update I'll have time for today has to do with auto loans in the United States. Auto loans are again in increasing default. What do I mean? People who borrow money to buy an automobile discover 2, 4, 6, 8 months in that they can't come up with the monthly bill to pay for the car, and so the car is repossessed, taken away from them. What's interesting this time are two things I want to bring to your attention. First, the biggest sufferers, the biggest defaults, the biggest repossessions of cars are cars that are 10 years old, 8, 9, and 10 years old. So the first thing I want everyone to understand, because it was news to me, is that more than ever before, used cars, even old, cheap used cars, cannot be afforded by Americans unless they borrow the money to buy them. Number two, 9 and 10 years ago was the worst of the crash of 2008. So bad was that crash that American car companies cut back production of new cars drastically, which is why 9 and 10-year-old used cars are now in, you guessed it, very short supply. So the dealers in them jack up the prices, forcing the buyers who want them to go into debt, which they can't carry. So they lose the car, which is their only way in our society that has such poor public transportation for them to hold on to their jobs. 10 years after the crash of 2008, we're still producing personal tragedies based on the instability of the capitalist economic system.